him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Schmack-a-ma-gob, it's time for the only news that matters. And as I air this it is August 16th, I will be seeing The Who. They are playing down here tomorrow. I'm recording this on Friday. And here's a Who story for you. And by the way, I'm very excited to go see The Who. I mean, The Two. Anyway, Roger Daltrey. He has accused Starkey of character assassination, declaring that the fuss over The Who's drummer recent dismissal was incredibly upsetting. Starkey served in the band for 29 years before he was fired in April after an outrage incident at the band's performance at Royal Albert Hall. Daltrey is said to have complained about Starkey's overplaying the show, telling the crowd to sing to a song, "I need to hear the key and I can't. All I got is the drums going boom, boom, boom. I can't sing to that. I'm sorry, guys." Less than a week later, the group rehired Starkey. He's not being asked to step down from The Who, guitarist Pete Townsend explained. He said, "There have been some communication issues, personal and private, on all sides that need to be dealt with, and there have been aired happily." A month later, Starkey was out again, this time insisting that he had been asked to lie about his dismissal. He said, "I was fired 2 weeks after being reinstated and asked to make a statement saying I had quit The Who to pursue my other musical endeavors. That would be a lie. I love The Who and would never have quit The Who." In an interview with The Times, Roger Daltrey gave his side of the Royal Albert Hall story and everything that has happened since. He said, "The sound is controlled by a guy on the side. And we had so many sub-bass on the sound of the drums that I couldn't pitch. I was pointing to the bass drum and screaming at Starkey because it was like flying a plane without seeing the horizon. So when Zach thought I was having a go at him, I wasn't. That's all that happened." You know, it was kind of character assassination, and it was incredibly upsetting, he added. And he said, "Pete and I retain the right to The Who. Everyone else is a session player." Ouch. Well, that is true, but still, ouch. The Who launched their Song Is Over farewell tour last May in Italy, with Scott Devers taking over Starkey's drums. The tour hits the United States on August 16th in Sunrise, Florida. Hey, that's the show I'm seeing. Oh, I didn't even know it was opening in America at this show. Cool. And it's currently scheduled to continue on September 28th in Las Vegas. I will have a review on this hopefully on Monday. It can't be tomorrow because that's occupied for only Black Sabbath. But hey, maybe I'll do a news report on it tomorrow if I see somebody in a Black Sabbath shirt. That's a good enough excuse. I'm just kidding, but boy, the drama going on here, huh? Fucking Zach Starkey, Roger going at it back and forth. And now Roger's like, "Wow, man, he's making me look bad. You know, making me tell, that I'm telling him to lie, But it sounds like Pete was involved in that too, right? He didn't say Roger, he said they asked me. The Who is the two, Roger Daltrey and Peter Townsend. But, God, I'm so excited though because I love The Who. I've seen The Who so many times. The very first time I saw The Who was in 1982, and that was their farewell tour. And I've seen them many times after that. I've seen them do Quadrophenia in its entirety, Tommy in its entirety, the 50th anniversary, bunch of times, man. And This is their farewell tour. And this time, come on, how can you not believe it? You know? How much, they can't go on. They just can't, you know? Age is making them do this farewell tour, not money. Well, money too, but you know what I'm saying. They ain't coming back. And if they do come back, it'll be like a sporadic show here and there. And it ain't going to be in South Florida. So this is my last chance to see The Who. Well, to see the two. I don't care. I've seen them with Entwistle. Unfortunately, I've never seen them with Keith Moon. But they're always good. I've never left a Who show thinking it was a bad show. I can't even tell you right now what was their worst show. Because they were all stellar. They were all amazing. And I just know what to expect tomorrow. This is one of those rare bands. I mean, very rare. Because it goes all the way back to the 60s. With two members doing it better than a lot of bands that have been around a long time are doing it today. I think. They're freaking amazing. There was this 9/11 concert you can see on YouTube in New York. Some benefit for 9/11. They destroyed everybody there. Go watch that footage. Man, what a band. What a genius Peter Townsend is. I love Roger Daltrey's voice. I'm going to have a damn good time tomorrow. Actually, I'm having a damn good time today. Because that's where I'm at right now. I'm at The Who, man. And I'm about to see them for the last time. And I'm freaking excited. If you're watching this on Saturday evening, Easter time. Then, yeah, that's where I am, man. My final time. And a lot of these bands I'm going to see for the last time. But there's bands that I know they're coming back, but I go see them for the last time. Like Ace Frehley, that's it. I'm not going to see Ace no more. I never missed an Ace Frehley show since 1987. I didn't go see him last time. I have no interest to see Ace anymore. I saw my final Ace show. There's a lot of bands I would never see. Like Motley Crue. I saw the final Motley Crue show. The one in 2015. Remember that? The contract crap. Yeah, I went to that. You'd think I would go see that band again? Number one, they suck live. They're not even good. They weren't even good on the final show. Alice Cooper owned them, if you ask me. Well, their stage show was amazing, though. I will give them that. But The Who, man, they don't need a goddamn stage show. Pete Townsend, man, still does the windmills. And I love his voice, man. I'm a huge fan of his voice as well, man. You know, Not All Cowboys Have Chinese Eyes, to me, is a masterpiece. His solo album. And Who's Next, my favorite, then Quadrophenia. They have so many great ones. I love Who by Numbers, one that doesn't get talked about enough. I think it's an amazing album. Who Are You's great. Tommy. I love Tommy. Tommy took a little getting used to. And even the early 60s stuff, I'll admit. You know, it was I just kept gravitating, you know, to the 70s stuff. But man, later in life, I started really getting into that early stuff. And I love the movie. You know, when I was a little kid, I actually saw the movie Tommy in the theater when it was brand new. And I was so young, it was like almost like porno to me on some scenes. Like I'd never seen anything like that before. And then many years later, I saw it again and hated it. And then I saw it again and loved it. So I bought it. I have the Blu-ray and I should watch that again. It's a great movie, man. It's out there. Maybe I'll hate it the next time I'll watch it so I can love it again when I see it the last time. But there you go, man. Zach Starkey, in, out, you know? It's like a Tommy Lee movie. Anyway, thank you so much for watching The Only News That Matters. Leave your comments below. What you feel about The Who. What you feel about the drama. Is it character assassination? Is Roger Daltrey a prick? I don't care. But maybe some of you do enough to leave it in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching The Only News That Matters. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to the Who and schmack 'em a gob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.